Good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Cromwell. More than a week after a major fire at a mid-state salvage yard, the environmental threats continue, but so do efforts to prevent the worst from happening. Seth Kaplan, live in the ABC 27 newsroom with the latest. Good afternoon, Seth.
Good afternoon to you, James. Yeah, and it really is a race against time, and folks in charge of the cleanup are cautiously optimistic that they might be able to contain the damage. So first, I want to show you what's new. Crews are mapping areas along the Codorus Creek, testing water, and putting equipment upstream to try to keep oil and other chemicals from entering the creek from the tributary alongside J&K Salvage. That, you will recall, is where the big fire happened last week. Fortunately, no serious injuries, but cars and other vehicles destroyed. And most significantly for the long term, that leak of oil and other chemicals. Now, the cause of the fire remains under investigation, but the fire is believed to be accidental. James, those two photos we showed you, those photos I should say we showed you at the beginning there, those are from late yesterday. Crews are back out there today, and we will have new images coming up later tonight at 5. Again, the headline is that they feel like they might be able to kind of keep the worst from happening in terms of, you can imagine, if it gets into the Codorus Creek and then it all ends up in the watershed, the Chesapeake and so forth.
But Seth, I mean, as you said, this is a lengthy process. This fire happened last Wednesday, and here we are over a week later, still worried about this cleanup.
Yeah, exactly. And that turned out to be the most significant piece of all. You know, when we first heard about this massive fire, you saw that one shot that you could see from many miles away. You know, the initial worry is about potential injuries and so forth to people in the immediate area. In terms of any of that, thankfully, that turned out to not be the concern. But here we have these lingering questions here, and it'll take some time before they're able to. I mean, they're going to keep testing the water to make sure that in fact the damage isn't worse than they think. And again, all is very preliminary. They're not saying that there isn't necessarily something more happening, but they got out there pretty quickly and are cautiously hopeful that maybe the damage won't spread.
All right, and I know that we will stay on it. So Seth Kaplan, live for us in the ABC 27 newsroom. Thank you so much for that.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.